Oh, okay. Just noticed that I guess my internet had a bit of a moment, but I think I'm still going. That was a little odd. Well, we're close to ending the stream anyways. But still, that was kind of a little less than ideal. Let me pick these up. Oh yeah, the stream restarted now. Oh, okay. Well, people who are seeing this. Yeah, basically, people who are seeing this new stream, just a quick thing. The internet temporarily went out. Shouldn't have done that, but not sure exactly what happened. But yeah. Okay. Well, the stream was gonna end in another 20 minutes. It just kind of seems weird to have like a minute or so stream. So we're just gonna look at this quickly. We're just gonna try and do this quickly and then I guess call it.
If this... Now then, I always have my... To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract... In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact...
So, it's abstract, but has a location.
Yes, no need to try and... Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your... This is precisely why when enter...
What? Alright, well...
Suit yourself. Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall...
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna see what this last bit of the story is and we'll see.
Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinary. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Nico, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chatter. Get to work. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Oh, they're still fighting.
Huh? How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And this is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slight. Had I made all enemies for your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago.
Have you guys been fighting that long, or is it just...
Final duel? Huh. So you're finally willing to stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new.
Are we gonna play as A again?
The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations.
Oh, okay, now we got the new form.
The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize
That's
the
vibrating
ocean
a
and
lot.
turn day into night.
That is a big attack
And the
area.
will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams.
It became Susan though. Everyone did joke about that when they saw the trailer. It really does look like it though.
I will endure forever. Illusion shattered. Witness the final calamity.
Oh, I need to attack them.
Perish. There is no escape. Ha. Ha. Eternity is in my hands. Illusion shattered.
Oh, I have to jump over these.
Erase all threats.
Okay. Okay, this is
The
getting
will I
dicey.
carry within me will never be eroded nor
Okay, so
destroyed.
I'm not supposed to die in this battle. Are you gonna regenerate after I finish your health? Oh, or not.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless. But a will that cannot be eroded. You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, yet my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens.
This is the power of Nakama. Anime power. This is what makes everyone character strong.
And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me. I noticed it also. Just now in the... This power is beyond the limits of my... This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power. When I clasped Muso Ishi, it was at once a familiar feeling, and a strange one. Makoto barely... You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer... From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call... I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat?
Sore loser.
It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished?
Oh.
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness.
Oh, okay, she's still around.
I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But... everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness.
Did you know what was about to happen in Conria?
I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know, but I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you.
Don't look down on me.
Ooh.
See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something here. Take it. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh?
Is it really?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
So the sacred Sakura was planted here in the past, and then came into
Goodbye,
being in the
Makoto.
future. Huh. There's a lot of time travel. It was in Takes Two, and it's also in this game today as well. Huh.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
Yeah.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary love. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in and yet, that sense of disorderliness
I don't fully understand yet.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Perhaps Makoto got a higher power involved in all of this. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura. But to me, you've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred...
No, but I understand why now.
But don't you think that...
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see...
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it and obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of the Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly. You were repeating at that time. I could sense A's whereabouts. Suffice to say, fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always...
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. My first thought was, but it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help. You too have my thanks.
A?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all,
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course. I have to say, this has reminded me. She even factored my immaturity into her plan.
Again, I make the Sasuke's comparison again because remember how Itachi had set up was the whatchamacallit, the Genjitsu in Naruto so that when Naruto met Sasuke again, the Genjitsu would be cast because he figured that Sasuke would take his eyes after the fact. So when Sasuke took his eyes, but the thing is, he didn't account for the fact that Itachi didn't account for the fact that he got resurrected, and then so the Genjitsu instead worked on him, which is kind of interesting.
It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you...
Thank you.
today, at long last, Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future. And
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Yeah, she doesn't give out much
Oh,
confidence.
come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing!
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days?
The deadpan look in A's eyes. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Might make a meme of that later.
Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
Uh-huh. Leave that alone.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really?
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis, in which I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking
Wait, teleport waypoint unlocked? Oh, because I have the new boss battle unlocked now. Oh. Very nice. Alright. I can check out the new events on a later stream. And I think I'll do... Wait, let me check the quests. The quests. Story quests. I can unlock this as well. So I can do Yai's quest later as well. But I think that's all for today. There was a little weird break in the stream because a little minor issue with my internet. But thank you all for watching today. Also thank you for Sering Uchiha, who followed me from Gonzo's UF Gonzo or is it UF Gonzo? I'm not sure. Respect to I hope UF
When the
Gonzo
sun's
gets,
out,
I'm just gonna
bathe
call it
in
say Gonzo. I don't
sunlight.
need to say the full
But
username.
when the moon's
But
out,
I hope Gonzo
bathe in
managed to finish his
moonlight.
assignment properly. Uh, and I thank you all for watching. Yep. And this is the end. I will see you. I might see you tomorrow. We might do some more short. We might do
Silly
some more
churl,
It Takes Two with
Billy
short
churl,
fuse. And I
silly
probably will do
Billy
some Genshin
Haley
tomorrow.
churl.
Potentially at maybe 4 to 5. And then maybe what was it? And then maybe was It Takes Two in the evening. So we'll do that then. Uh thank you all for watching.